At exactly 3:03 a.m., someone walks past your house. You never see them. You never hear footsteps. You only hear the whistling. And once you hear it, it already knows you are there. This is not a ghost story. This is not a movie. And this is not fiction. What you are about to hear is a collection of real experiences, stories shared by ordinary people from different states, different years, different lives. Yet all of them describe the same thing, the same sound, the same timing, the same fear. They call it the Whistler. Most of these stories do not begin in haunted houses. They do not start in forests or abandoned places. They begin in normal neighborhoods, quiet streets, small towns where nothing ever happens. That is what makes them disturbing. Because whatever this thing is, it does not hide far away. It walks where people live, where families sleep, where children grow up, and it always arrives the same way. At night, when the world is silent, when everyone thinks they are safe. The first witness lived in a quiet suburban town, one of those places where neighbors know each other and streets are empty after midnight. He was 11 years old. Every night his bedroom window faced the street. A single streetlight stood outside, casting long shadows across the road, and every night, around the same time, he heard it. A whistle. Not loud, not sharp, soft, slow, almost casual. At first he thought it was a person, someone walking a dog, someone coming home late, but something felt wrong. The whistle never changed. Same rhythm, same tone, same length. It did not sound happy. It did not sound sad. It sounded intentional, like someone whistling not for music, but to announce their presence. Night after night, the sound passed his house, always from left to right, always without footsteps, always without slowing down, and it always stopped at the end of the street. One night, the boy asked his mother, "Do you hear someone whistling outside?" She froze. Then she smiled and said, "No, go back to sleep." But her hands were shaking. After that night, his mother closed every curtain. She locked the doors twice. She told him never to look outside after dark. She never explained why. Weeks passed, then months. The whistle never stopped. Some nights it sounded closer. Some nights it felt farther away. But it was always there. The boy stayed awake at night, counting the seconds between each note. And then he noticed something terrifying. The whistling slowed down right in front of his house. Every night, he felt the same urge. Just one look, just a peek through the curtain. But something inside him screamed not to. His heart raced, his chest tightened, and then the whistle continued down the street, as if it knew he was listening. Years later, similar stories appeared online. Different people, different places, the same whistle. A woman heard it while taking out the trash. A man heard it outside his apartment. A teenager heard it while camping. They all described the same details: no footsteps, no visible source, and the feeling of being watched. Another account comes from a couple driving late at night on a rural road. Their radio suddenly cut to static. Then they heard it. Not outside, inside the car. A soft whistling sound, as if someone were sitting in the back seat. The driver slammed the brakes. The car stopped. Silence. No one was there. Every witness describes the same emotion. Not panic, not terror, recognition. Like your body knows this sound does not belong in the world you understand. There is one warning that appears in almost every story. If you ever hear the whistling, do not follow it. Do not respond. And whatever you do, do not look for the source, because hearing it is not the danger. Looking at it is.